Ladies and G's, here's our recipe for our golden, crispy, creamy, and delicious croquettes. Croquettes like you've never had before. So we start off by cutting our short ribs into smaller chunks, but we can still use them without having to cut them, only if we have a bigger pan or a bigger pot. But because my pan is a bit small, I cut them into pieces, add salt and pepper, mix everything together. In a pan, I add a spoon of olive oil, then add my first batch of my short ribs. I allow them to brown for 3 to 4 minutes on the first side, and once everything is ready, I turn them over to the other side and brown the other side as well for 3 to 4 minutes. Once everything is ready, I remove them from the pot. The reason for this is to make sure we lock in all the flavors. Now it's time to add our second batch. If you know that you have too many short ribs, do not crowd the pot. Make sure you brown them in batches so that all your pieces will be browned and will be tasting good. So you brown the second batch, and once it's done, you remove it from the pot, and I am telling you, it will come out looking this good. And now it's time to prepare our veggies. Starting off with our celery, then followed by our onion. So with our onion, you can chop it whatever size. It doesn't matter. Anything is acceptable. Then we peel off our carrot and chop it off into smaller pieces as well. So adding veggies is gonna help in balancing the sweetness, bitterness, the umami, and that earthiness. In a baking pan, you add a spoon of olive oil, then followed by your short ribs. Make sure that you spread them across. Then you add your onion, then followed by your celery. Then we add our carrots on top. Oh my God, I love the color. Look at how beautiful this pan looks. Then you squeeze in your tomato paste, add your stock pot, your garlic, aromatic chili beef, paprika, garlic and herb, thyme, your bay leaves, red wine, water, and your stock cube. Then you mix everything together, cover it with foil, make sure it's tightly covered so that it can trap in the heat, then off to the oven. After 3 hours, our pan is now ready. We remove it from the oven and we unwrap it. And oh my goodness, this looks good. It also tastes good, and the meat also falls off the bones, which is something we need the most. So we remove the meat from the pan and make sure you don't discard the soup, because that's a very healthy soup. So we remove the bones from each and every piece and also remove the fat. Then you shred the meat using your hands or whatever tool you have. And now it's time to prepare our fillings. So in a small pot, you'll melt in your butter, then add your finely chopped onions. So I used the red onion, but you can still use the white or the normal onion. It's still fine. So you'll cook your onion until it's soft. Then you add your flour, then mix until you form a roux. Then you'll gradually add your milk until your roux loosens and it gets to the consistency you need. Then you add in your Parmesan cheese. You continue to mix, then followed by your mozzarella cheese, your cheddar cheese, black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Then you continue to mix until it's a bit thick. Then you add your shredded meat, mix everything together. Then you transfer it into a bowl. Then you keep it in the fridge overnight or for 2 hours. And now for the frying part, we're gonna need 3 separate bowls. So the first bowl will be having your breadcrumbs, your second bowl will be having your eggs, and the third bowl will be containing your flour. So now let's take out our fillings which we kept in the fridge. So we're going to grab a small portion, then add a piece of mozzarella cheese, then form a round ball, then put it in our flour, then off to our eggs, and we dip them to our last bowl, which is our bread crumbs. So we're going to repeat the process until all our filling is finished. In a pot, we're going to boil our canola or vegetable oil, then put our croquettes inside. We're going to fry them for 3 to 4 minutes or until they are golden brown, making sure that they do not stick on the pot. Once they are ready, we're going to remove them from the pot and add the second batch. And now let's make our garlic mayo sauce. In a bowl, we're going to add our mayo, Dijon mustard, garlic, a squeeze of lemon, black pepper, salt, and for the garnish, we're going to chop in some parsley, then add it to our sauce and lay our sauce on our plate. Now look at how golden, crispy our croquettes are. They are crafted with love and lots of healthy ingredients. Very, very delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all chocolate love.